Hello, Already Goddess here. I hope you all are doing well today. May this message resonate with you, and may you always use true discernment within every message. May the divine guide you and bring you the truth, the wisdom, and the clarity that is needed for your life, for your journey, and for this moment. Thank you all so much for liking, commenting, and subscribing. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your positive energy. And thank you for your listening. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So for someone, you may have been hearing a lot of horns. I'm getting a message of horns. You could be hearing a lot of horns honking. I'm getting this may have been for the last 2 to 4 months, 2 to 3 months. You've been hearing a lot of horns. And it's because it's a message. It's a message in the horns honking. There's a message that the divine is trying to get to you about who you are, about an awakening. You could be awakening. The horn may be trying to awaken you. Maybe for someone, you may hear the horns, when you're driving, when you're in the car, when you're at home. You may be hearing a lot of horns honking, and this is this may be a sign for you that you are awakening, or you will be awakening, or to awaken. It's awakening. The horn is a signal for your spirits to awaken. It's like you could be like, let's say you're in the car daydreaming, and all of a sudden you hear a horn honk out of nowhere, and you keep hearing it over and over. That is your spirit. That is the divine trying to send a message for your spirit to awaken. You could be you're in a time of awakening. Or whenever you heard this was a time where you was awakening. Your spirit is trying to be awakening, because you're going to be awakening to who you are. You're awakening to who you are. This message may be confirmation for someone. There's a message in the horns. There's a message in the honking. It's a message that the divine is trying to get to you. I know I'm repeating the same thing. It's like it's not even just one message. It's many messages. But it's because it's an awakening, because you're awakening to many truths, awakening to who you are. You're awakening to you're awakening into this divine being. You're activating that divine being within you. And those messages, that honking is a reminder of who you are. Also, you may be guided to research, asking the divine what this honking may mean. If you continue to hear these the honks, it sounds so funny when I say that, honks. Asking the divine, what it means for you when you hear it, and what is the message that you are needing to know in this time, that you're needing to discern in this time, that you're needing to have wisdom about in this time. Asking and then researching, and allowing that intention, allowing that question to be a guide for you, whatever the research is for you. But there's something there. You're awakening, and this awakening, not only are you awakening, I'm getting that the world is awakening, because I have here birthing a new age, birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being. And for someone, those honks may be confirmation for you, and there's something that you may be overthinking. There's something that you're doing already that is true to who you are, that is helping you and others awaken, and you may be overthinking, and you may be questioning it. But you're already doing. You may be thinking that you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing, but you already are doing it. And what you're doing right now is you're helping awaken the world. You're helping create. I know you heard me before speak of the new earth. You're helping birth a new earth, a new age in this time. For some, you may be guided right now to take that leap and to do what there's something in your intuition. There's a download. There's something that you've been getting within your intuition. There's signs and synchronicities that you have been getting, that the divine has been wanting you to step out on and have faith on. With the leap card here, there's an ideal. There's a passion you have. There's an ideal that you have. There's something that you're doing. There's something that you are are doing or will be doing or have on your mind to do that is going to that is the right, that may be the right thing, and it's going to help awaken, and bring a new age. And with this leap card here, it says you go first, the universe will catch you. So this is something that you are being guided to do. I have here Council of Light, Divine why am I doing Divine Orchestration, Helpers in the subtle realms. So you may be thinking that you're doing this alone. See, that's what I'm speaking of, that Council of Light. There's helpers. The divine is trying to get a message to someone about who you are. The divine is trying to get you to keep going. The divine is trying to get you to step out on that, to do that passion that you love. The divine is trying to get you to keep going on something that it is that you may be overthinking. And the divine is using helper signs, that those horns that you're hearing, I'm getting, you may be getting stares. There's meaning like stares with the eyes. You may feel as though people looking at you. You may feel as though you may be just getting multiple signs about different things. That's because these are the helpers. They're helpers that are trying to awaken you, that are trying to help you in this time. And I have here Keepers of the Earth. Wow, you are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. And so you may be feeling as though that you're going to be, whatever it is that you're doing or will be doing, you're going to be doing it, that you're doing it alone, or you're going to be doing it alone, but you're not doing it alone. This is divinely guided. You are not alone. There's ancient ancestors that are here with you, that stand beside you, that stand in front of you, that stand all around you, that is protecting you and guiding you. And wow, after I said that, I have here protection. It says call your power back, cut the cord, soul retrieval. So there may be something that you may be guided to cut the cord on. There may be something that you may be guided to call back your power. That this is also just speaking about, the helpers that are beside you is protecting you. And when you stand in who you are, when you stand in this truth, when you stand and do what you are guided to do, you will be calling back your power. Wow. And I have a message. Okay. And I hope that you all, I'm going to read. There's another message that I've been putting in my notes. It's another one of those messages that I don't normally do for the channel, but I've been guided to do because it's like it's a message speaking of, I'm just going to download the message. I'm going to tomorrow I'm going to upload that message. And this is a message, these notes that I'm going to upload. Well, it's not notes. I'm going to be like getting the message from my notes because I've been guided to go in this direction when it comes to the messages that I've been getting. I've been guided to go this direction, and I've been guided to put it in my notes and speak about it in the message. So yes, and it brings me, and what made me even think of that is that call back your power, cut the cord, soul retrieval. And basically in the messages is speaking about, there's people that have known who you were before you've even known who you were, and have been ciphering from, when you don't know who you are, there's others that can cipher from your energy. There's other people that can cipher from your energies. There's energy that can cipher from your energy. And they do it intentionally. They do it intentionally, as long as you don't know who you are, as long as you don't awaken to who you are. So that's kind of what the message is going into. For whatever reason, for whatever reason, myself tries to tell me that isn't a message that doesn't need to be heard, but I know it does. And I'm not, and it amazes me how something that needs to be spoken on, how you can feel, what's the word that I want to use? You can feel as though it's not the right thing, but it's energy around you that's telling you that it's not the right thing, but deep down it's the right thing. So that's but that message, I'm going to get that message out to you all. I'm gonna get that message out to you all tomorrow. So be expecting that message. I have here devotion. Tune into the portal of your heart. Devotion. Tune into the portal of your heart. So you're being guided right now. This is a reminder to tune into the portal of your heart, or this is something that you have been doing. You have been opening up your heart chakra. You have been opening up your heart chakra, or you are being guided to open up your heart chakra and let your heart guide you. Because this is how you're going to be, creating heaven on earth. It's happening now. I have here Lemuria. Creating heaven on earth is happening. And I have here, yes, just say yes. So yes, everything that I'm saying in this message, this is just confirmation for someone, to start, to continue, to keep going, because you have awakened, and you will be awakening other people, or you are awakening and you will be awakening, and this helping awaken other people, and this will be awakening the world. I know that sounds so together, but I know that you know what I am talking about, especially if you've been getting these messages and being guided, and being guided to listen to your intuition. I have your true offering. So there's something that you may have, just let go of. You may have, or you may be guided to let go of the anxiety, the stress, how you're going to do it, what you need to do. I have here sacrifice after it. So yeah, there's maybe a lot that you have had to sacrifice, and you're being guided right now to give it to the divine. There's things that you may have had to sacrifice, or you're being guided to let go and give it to the divine and to surrender. You're being guided right now to surrender it and give it to the divine, so you can move forward in your life, so that you can get that weight off. I'm getting weight. Something that has to do with weight. Wow, I have here detachment. So there's something that you may be guided to detach from and trust your path. To trust and to trust that this is a part of your path, and to know that you're expanding. I have here loss as well. So there is, going back to what I've said, you may have sacrificed a lot. You may have went through a lot of losses, or this is something that is happening. Okay, this is something that is happening right now. You're sacrificed. You've lost a lot, and you've sacrificed so much, and you're being guided right now to give that to the divine and trust in the divine's plan right now. And trust your path, and know that you are expanding. It's all a part of the divine plan. You are, and a lot of things that you are detaching from. You're detaching from this because you are awakening. I have here travel. I have here travel. You could be traveling in this time, or you may be guided to travel. This could be a mini travel, something where you could just get a breath of fresh air, or you may be guided to move. You may be guided to move in this time. This may be a part of your detachment. Maybe you have moved. You've made a lot of sacrifices, and it may have caused you to move, or you may be guided to move and give it to the divine. You may be afraid of the losses that you may have within this move. But this is a reminder for you to trust in the divine, to surrender, to give it to the divine. Yeah, I have here challenges. I can't make this up. And I have here impatience. There's something that you are being impatient about. I'm going to read this travel card. It says, let every aspect of this trip unfold in harmony. May divine order arrange and handle every detail. I'll be guided easily and follow. Wait, how am I reading this? Please forgive me. It says, let every aspect of this trip unfold in harmony. May divine order arrange and handle every detail. I'll be guided easily and follow the leads as they are shown. Okay, I was reading it right. Okay. Then I have here challenges. Yes, so this may be for someone to, someone may be moving, or you may be guided to move. You may be guided to travel. You are traveling, and you may have left a lot behind, or you may be guided to travel, and you may have to lose something. You may have lost some things or are losing some things. You may have sacrificed a lot, which may cause you to travel. But I have here challenges. It says unbearable situations throw you directly into God's arms if you are open. Please take over, divine, and guide the right actions. Please take this burden and show me your will. Yes. Wow. Yes. So I'm currently in the car. So if you hear a lot of noise, hear a lot of cars going by, please forgive me. This is actually the only time that I can make this message today, and because of my schedule, my schedule has changed tremendously. So I'm currently making this message in the car, and I hope that you are able to still hear this message. So going back what I was speaking of these challenges, trusting in the divine, giving it to the divine, and knowing that that you're divinely guided. And if you're afraid, asking the divine to help you make the right actions in this time. And the divine is really wanting you to give this burden, to give these, to detach and surrender and give this to the divine, so that you can have that clarity, so that you can get that weight off, so that you can continue on your journey as you awaken, and as you awaken others as well, as you awaken the world. I'm getting awakening the world. I have here impatience, so there may be something that you may have been impatient about, or you are impatient about. It says my life is unfolding in divine timing. So you're being guided right now to trust in that divine timing, to trust in the divine timing when it comes to something. And it says all delays are beneficial. I'm always at the right place at the right time. So this travel, you may be overthinking the challenges. There's something in your life that it does not have to just be travel. There's something that you may have done. There's something that there's a challenge that you may be going through right now, that you're being guided right now to give to the divine, and trust that that you're in the right place at the right time, and that if there's any delay in anything, it's all a part of divine's timing, and to trust in this time. So I was going to say that I was going to get one more card, but two came out, and I have here striving and work. Eventually the individual, I'm reading striving. Eventually the individual ego's drive to make things happen falls away, replaced with the relaxed trust and openness to answers as they arise. Thank you, divine, for letting me move with flow. Wow. So that's speaking of the that's going back to that impatience about something. You being impatient about something, and you letting that ego, that control, the control where the ego wants to control everything. And it's a message, it's a reminder of letting that go and trusting in the divine plan, to relax your mind and know that everything is going the way that it should. And you're being guided right now to let everything flow, let everything come the way that it needs to come, and not try to control it. And I have here work. It says, I'm now available to receive all who can benefit from my work. Use me to relieve suffering on the planet. May all who need me find me. The divine is my complete source for all prosperity and will provide. Wow. So this is going back what I was saying of, there's something someone is doing that you may be overthinking, that you may not be doing, that you may not be thinking that you're doing right. It's all a part of the divine plan. You are doing what you are guided to do. This is something that the divine is telling you to keep doing. Going back to that leap card, going back to that just say yes card. It's just speaking of how the universe is here for you, guiding you, and all you have to do is just continue to say yes, or for someone to say yes, and to trust in this time. Also, I'm getting for someone, you may have had a second chance at something when it comes to working. You may have had a second chance when it comes to something that you're doing right now. And I'm getting that your energy is needed, not just the work, the working part. It's not even just the work. It's your energy is needed in this place. Wherever you are, your energy is needed in this place. You're going to be awakening people in this place because you've awakened. Wow. Yeah, there's something that you're doing a second time, but this time you're not the same person. Because you've awakened a lot of truth about who you are. You're going to be awakening the people in this environment about who they are. You're going to be bringing a lot of balance into this workplace. Yes, so I think that is very very, very powerful. And I really hope that I think it's, yeah, wow. And I was going to close out, but I have here service. It says you stop using the universe to try to get what you want and start asking love to use you. You offer all and want to be of service. Ironically, many desires become fulfilled without grasping or manipulation. Wow. So I believe that is beautiful, and I believe that, it sums up everything that I'm saying. I believe that, going back to what I was speaking of, you getting something, for someone, you're getting a second time around on something, and you're going to be, because of who you are, because what you've awakened, because how you move now, because how you've learned to serve yourself, you're also going to, be able to do that for others. And the universe is, guiding you. The universe is standing beside you in this time. The universe is working with you, not just, that's for, and when I say universe, it goes back to, what is your source? So I really think that this message has wrapped up everything that I've said. And, I really hope that this message resonated with you. I'm going to be posting that message tomorrow about, what I was speaking of earlier about, that the energy and just awakening who you are. And I believe it's gonna bring a lot of confirmation for some. So thank you so much for your listening. Sending you so much love and light. May you get it through the wind. Thank you.